If you're new to music production, I'm sure you're wondering what it actually takes to become really good at it. What would it take to become a famous music producer? At some point, every new music producer asks themselves these questions. So today, I'm going to share with you my top 10 tips on how to become a good music producer. Number 1. Go all in. Making it as a music producer today is like wanting to become a professional athlete. If you're going to make it, you have to commit yourself. You must strive to be better than everyone else. And that means hard work. You really need to devote most of your time to making music if you want to become good at it. And if you want to be really good at it, then, well, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. Try to learn as much as you can. Watch tutorials like this one and read books. Never give up. If you keep at it long enough, then eventually you will get there. Number 2. Be original. Don't try to copy someone else's work. That won't get you anywhere. It's okay to recreate something in order to learn, but don't try to release something that sounds exactly like someone else. It will just sound like a cheap copy, and no one wants that. Instead, try to find your own signature sound. Don't try so hard to look for your signature sound. If you work hard enough, eventually it will find you. Number 3. Seek out constructive criticism. Don't just ask your friends and family for feedback. They will often lie and tell you it's a masterpiece, even if it sucks, just to avoid hurting their feelings. Their hearts are in the right place, but this isn't what you need to hear. Instead, seek out other producers, post on forums, and so on. Honest feedback is extremely important. It enables you to learn from your failures, but that won't happen if the people you ask are not being completely honest. Number 4. Upload your work on every available platform: SoundCloud, Mixcloud, YouTube, Bandcamp, etc. You need to spread your music to all available mediums to reach as many potential fans as possible. If your music is good, people will listen to it and share it. Eventually, you'll be able to build up a fan base, but that won't happen if people can't find your music. Number 5. Listen to music every chance you get. You should spend a minimum of 1 hour every day just listening to music. Try to analyze it, break it down. How is it put together? What makes it work? Don't just listen to your own genre either. Listen to other genres as well. This can really boost your creativity and give you ideas you wouldn't have thought of otherwise. Number 6. Learn music theory. Yeah, I know it can be a pain, but there's really no way around this. If you truly want to be successful, you need to learn at least a bare minimum of music theory. There are several books, videos, and online training courses available. If you're an absolute beginner, I can recommend these books: Dance Music Manual by Rick Snowman, and this one, The Complete Idiot's Guide to Music Theory by Michael Miller. If you read these books, you should be able to get a basic grasp on music theory. Number 7. Don't be fixated on gear. You don't need a huge amount of expensive gear, synths, plugins, or presets to make good music. The only thing you really need is a decent computer, a sound card, a good pair of headphones, and preferably a set of studio monitors. And of course, your DAW of choice. Try to learn one plugin at a time. It's better to know one synth and one compressor and understand how they work 100%, rather than having 20 synths and compressors without knowing how any of them really work. Number 8. Learn mixing and sound design. The skills of top music producers these days are just mind-blowing. You really need to know your stuff if you want to stand out from the rest. Number 9. Be active on social media. Interact with your fans and other producers, comment on their stuff, and show interest. They will often return the favor. But don't spam and post your links on other people's pages. Comments like, "Hey, nice track. Check out my new track here," and then you add the link, will just piss them off and get you banned. Instead, try to show interest in their stuff. Comment and be nice. Engage with people in a polite way, and they will probably head over to your page and check out your stuff too. It's okay to share your stuff on forums, etc., asking for feedback, but never spam or force your stuff on others. That's just counterproductive. Number 10. Try to learn something new every day. Even after you've become good at music production and have several tracks signed, you should strive to learn something new every day. There is so much to know in this field that you could learn something new every day for the rest of your life and still not know it all. You may reach a point where you feel that you have become so good at music producing that you can now just lean back and relax and just keep doing whatever you're doing. But that's the one thing you shouldn't do. New producers come and go all the time. Some get famous almost overnight because they made a huge hit, but then they suddenly disappear again. The ones that manage to stay in the spotlight are those who constantly try to innovate and renew themselves by learning new things and trying out new stuff. So there you have it, my top 10 tips for becoming a successful music producer. Last but not least, even if you have talent and you follow these steps, there is no guarantee you'll make it in the music business. The fact of the matter is, the scene is already extremely oversaturated with talented producers these days. So much, in fact, that even very talented producers will often fail to punch through and get noticed. In fact, some rather successful producers have been known to actually quit music altogether. Needless to say, making a living as a music producer is extremely hard. It's definitely not for everyone. Also, don't expect to be rich overnight making music. Chances are it will never happen. But if you really love making music, you shouldn't give up just because the odds are against you. If you truly love making music and it's your one true passion, then stick with it. Don't do it if you just think it'll be a quick way to success, because it won't. Don't get discouraged because your music doesn't sound professional right away. This is normal. You have to give it time. If you just keep at it and work hard, eventually you will get good at it. I hope this was helpful. If you liked the video, then give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you'll get notified the next time I upload a video. I'd like to thank my Patreons who help make these videos possible. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then you can head over there to Patreon and donate. As always, if there's any specific tutorial you'd like me to make, or if you have a question, just let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.